Oh, so you just released your new EP, All or Nothing, recently. It's been a while since you put out new music. Can you tell me about the EP?
Mm-hmm. I started going to Nashville when around January 2014, yeah, and working with some writers, and one of the writers slash producers that I was working with was Aaron Sprinkle, and we hit it off right away. The first song we ever wrote together was Evangeline, and I was like, oh my God, this is exactly the kind of music I want to be doing. And he was a huge reason why I did the crowdfunding. You know, he was like, I have this really crazy idea, but you can pull it off because your supporters are so, behind you, and I think you can do it. And I was like, really? You think? And he's like, yeah, you should do it. So I ended up calling Kevin Lyman to talk to him about it, and Kevin has been such a massive supporter for me throughout the years, and he was like, Pledge Music. You should do Pledge Music. And I was like, okay. So I just Googled Pledge Music, found a number to call to talk to them about it, and the first person to pick up the phone was Matt Pendergast, who has been my guy with Pledge Music throughout this entire thing. He's helped me with all of like the designing of the page and the updates and everything having to do with Pledge Music. Matt is my guy. So I was like, all right, fuck it, we'll do it. I'll go for it. So I started the campaign, and Aaron and I traveled to Nashville a couple of times, and Aaron and I started writing the songs, and throughout the entire process, I mean, I didn't know that I was going to raise the money like within 3 weeks. We reached the goal in 3 weeks, and that was like insane to me, and it just kept going and kept going, and I was able to do more things for the fans, and it was awesome. And so throughout the process of All or Nothing, I can't say thank you enough to the fans for making this happen enough. Like, it was just such a, 2012, 2013, I had such a struggle with the record label that doing this for the fans and making music that they wanted has been a dream.
The new EP has more of a rock sound than anything you've released in the past. What are your current influences or inspiration for the music?
I grew up listening to, I think the first music I ever heard was the Beatles. And, my family back when we lived in San Diego, my dad was a surfer, and so was all of his brothers, and that's all we listened to was, like, rock and roll. And my influences are, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, Fleetwood Mac. But throughout the years, I discovered other rock bands like Foo Fighters. I'm a huge David Bowie fan. And so I just wanted to write something that the music that I want to put out and that I put out is just from the heart. It's super soulful. It's from the heart. It's real. And, those have been my influences.
Your album debuted at #1 on the new Alternative Artist chart, #4 on the new Top Artist chart, which is pretty awesome. What was going through your mind when you found this out?
I was so blown away. Last week when I got those statistics, it was a combination of like laughing but crying at the same time. Like I was so unbelievably blown away, and it was kind of like, okay, the whole purpose of this record was to give the fans what they wanted, and for us to kind of be like, check it out, record labels, I can do it. I told you I was right. And so I was really, really happy, really blown away.
And this summer you just got added to this summer's Warped Tour. Will you be playing acoustic or full band this time around? And do you have any
full band?
Full band?
Mm-hmm. Full band, and I'm so excited.
Do you have any surprises for your fans?
Surprises? Yeah, actually I do, but I don't want to give it away, so otherwise I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, that's true. What are you looking forward to most?
I'm looking forward to getting out there, playing the new music, having, this record, this EP behind me, and seeing the fans, It's been a really long time since I've gotten to be on tour and connect with them and see them and play for them, and so that's what I'm looking forward to the most. Also, it doesn't hurt that I'll be on the tour with my man all summer long, so I'm excited about that.
That's always a plus.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to be away from people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So what would a typical day on the road be for you?
A typical day on the road consists of, getting up, especially for the summer. I mean, getting up and going and finding where our tent's going to be, setting up the tent. I practice yoga, so I'll, exercise, do some yoga, do some warm-ups for my voice, get ready, sell some merch, kiss my babe a few times, just see friends. I mean, it is a lot of work. People think that being a musician and being on tour is like the dream, but it's a lot of work. But at the end of the day, it's all worth it. Just work and work and work, and that's a typical day.
Do you have any tour stories you'd like to share?
Tour stories? There's so many. There was this one. This is actually a funny story. This is a Warped Tour story. Back in 2011, when Andy and I first met, and we got together and formed a relationship, we were really good friends with Danny from Asking Alexandria and his girlfriend. And one night we were like, okay, the day got over. We were like, we have a 3 a.m. bus call. Let's go see a movie. And so we went to the movies, and our bus call, we were like, shit, we got to make it back. It was like 2:30 a.m. or something, because it's about like a midnight movie. And our taxi driver was taking forever. We were like, where is he? Oh my God, we're going to miss our buses. And so finally we called the taxi company, and they sent another driver. We get in the taxi, and we're like, we have to hurry, because if you don't make this call, your bus will leave without you. You're fucking screwed. So we get to the grounds where the buses were, and it was like 3:01. And we paid the taxi driver, we jumped out of the car, we were all like, I take off my heels, Micah takes off her heels, and we just start running because the buses were driving away. Literally, the buses were all taking off, and we were just dashing and running, like pounding on the buses. No, don't leave! We were all like laughing so hard, like, don't leave. And so Danny and Micah ended up making their bus, and Andy and I were chasing his bus, and they finally stopped because they heard the pounding. And we hopped on the bus, and it was all fine, but it was freaking scary.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before, like when people almost miss their bus.
Yeah.
If you were invisible for a day, what would you do and where would you go?
Oh, man. I was invisible for a day. That's such a good question. Oh, my God, I can't even imagine. I mean, I'm not, like, I don't have any, like, creepy desires that I like, so it's not like I would go and, like, watch people, like, get undressed or anything. But if I was invisible, oh, man. I guess I would do funny things. Like, I would go to, like, Menchie's and try yogurt, and people would see, like, a floating little, like, cup, try tasting all of the yogurt. I would just do things to, like, kind of freak people out, I think. Like, drive my car and, like, see what people's reactions would be that pull up next to me and see, like, a no driver there driving a car.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
So, since you started doing music, the music scene has changed a lot. Where do you see it heading in the next, like, 5 to 10 years?
Ooh. It's a really hard question because the music scene changes now with technology. It changes yearly, we could wake up tomorrow and there could be a new format or outlet for music, and that could totally change everything for people. But I see it going in a direction now. There was a period where everything was not as authentic as it should be, and I feel like music is getting more authentic again. It's getting kind of back to the roots and back to where it came from. So if everything goes the way that I would like it to go, is, there would be more authenticity and more heart and soul and rock and roll and more, when I was growing up, girls like Joan Jett and Alanis Morissette and Jewel and Sheryl Crow and Stevie Nicks and were all around for me to be influenced by. And so I feel like the way that music is going again is like people will have something to latch onto to be inspired by.
Yeah. Okay, so what has been the most memorable experience so far in your career?
Ooh. The Voice was definitely memorable for me. There was waking up one morning after I sang Roxanne and Rolling Stone writing about me. That was pretty memorable. That's something that I strived for my entire career. Was like Rolling Stone, Rolling Stone, Rolling Stone, and the fact that they had such nice things to say, it was very emotional for me. I think the most memorable, though, to date, was 2 weeks ago, and releasing this EP on my own, and it being as successful as it was, and the response was so moving and emotional for me.
Yeah, it's a great album.
Thank you. I don't know where I would be without you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Maureen. You're awesome.